Hey guys, Prophetess the Truth Tarot here. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. Thank you so much for being here. I'm just coming on with a brief message that needs to get out. I will be doing, for those of you who don't know, I did not put it on the post yet, but I have about 9 more slots. If you're interested tonight, I will be doing live mini reads tonight at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're interested, PayPal, Venmo, Cash App only, please. You could send me the money right away, so then this way you get on the list. I already have about 4 or 5 people, so I'm capping it at 13. So with that being said, if you're interested, I will be doing that tonight for $30, okay? $30 each, and it's going to be basically, what do you need to know right now? What is the energy? All that kind of stuff. Okay, no other questions, only those. Sorry, this is not how I do things. It's easier for the guides to just bring in for me. Anyways, this is how they work. With that being said, please don't forget to like the video on your way in. Subscribe to my channel if you like my energy and you like how I read. And yeah, become a member of my membership. That's where I do exclusive extended reads from certain readings. Okay, so if you want any of those, you got to join the membership. Anybody who wants a reading or a healing from me right now, I am taking $50 off from now until the end of the year. The healing as well, yes. So each reading. So if you want any of those readings or a healing from me, just email me, okay? With that being said, so I'm trying to give back, and I think it would be great for like a lot of people. But anyways, so I'm very tired right now. I'm exhausted. I'm so tired. I've been 3Ding for the past 3 days, like 3Ding, like a lot of 3D stuff. So bear with me, all right? I have a lot of numbers to get through since yesterday and today. 211 again. What is going on with 211? Let's look up what 211 means, because it's going to drive me nuts if I don't. So that's one of the numbers, is 211. Angel number. Okay. And then I heard a song, which I will go over. The song keeps playing in my head since yesterday. Don't Go Breaking My Heart by Backstreet Boys. So, yeah. All right. Those of you who don't know me, those of you who are new to my channel, this is what I do. I'm very clairvoyant, very clairaudient. I have all the clairs, but those are the two that are mostly, like, really are strong. So 211 is interpreted as an angel number that signifies new beginnings, spiritual growth, and taking leadership in your life. It encourages focusing on self-discovery, trusting your intuition, and being proactive in manifesting positive changes, especially in career and personal development. So if you're seeing 211 or somebody's birthday is February 11th, this could be for you. I'm going to go through other numbers as well. It's also a message not to be hindered by old patterns and habits that are in need of change. Thank you, Spirit, for reminding me about that one. Sorry, they just said it when I was reading this. It asks you to look upon new experiences with optimism. Okay. The numbers that this could be confirmation for you. Please use your discernment and intuition when it comes to any readers, any readings, including myself, guys. Okay, listen. You all have free will here, okay? Numbers you could be seeing, this could be confirmation that this is your reading. 111, 1111, 222, 333, 444, 4444, 555, 5555, 666, 888, 8888. Now that has been going nonstop for 2 days straight. 1234, 123, 234, 321, and 999, along with the 211. So I'm going to go over the song really quick. You could be seeing any of those numbers, okay? Something's coming in. Oh, they just had me add another one. You could be seeing 369 as well. So the song Don't Go Breaking My Heart, and then I'll tie into whatever's going on. By Backstreet Boys, okay. So this is from 2019. So 2019 might mean something new. I got mixed emotions. Did I finally find me a river that could lead me out to the ocean? Because I've only ever known the kind of love excuse me, that leaves you battered and broken. So forgive me for my mixed emotions. Yeah. Excuse me. And then it says here, I'm not that, this is the part that I kept hearing along with the next chorus. I'm not that kind of person who can fall in and out of love with you. That's not what love's supposed to do. I'm not that kind of person who can fall in and out of love with you. That's not what love's supposed to do. Baby, don't go breaking my heart, breaking my heart. Baby, don't go breaking my heart, breaking my heart, because it's the only one I got, because it's the only one I got. Am I being too open? Because I told you everything I have to say, and now we're having a moment. Does it make you want to pick up all your things and drive away like it's stolen? Just forgive me if I'm being too open. No, yeah. Again, I'm not that kind of person who can fall in and out of love with you. That's not what love's supposed to do. I'm not that kind of person who could fall in love with you. That's not what love's supposed to do. Same thing over and over. This is another part that I kept hearing as well. This was like really strong yesterday. It like constantly playing. I've been broken. I've been bruised. But now I'm out. Somebody's got a lot to say. Somebody has something they have to say to you, because my throat feels like it's starting to close up. I've been broken, I've been bruised, but now I'm all in because of you. So if you're going to love me right. Yeah. But if you're going to be someone that hurts somebody just for fun, then do it to a heart that isn't mine. So you or somebody, I'm not going to read the rest because it says the same thing over and over. This could be your name or somebody you're dealing with. Stuart, Jamie, or Steven. Okay? Something about the heart chakra. Man, somebody has a lot to say. They really do. So I went to go put this deck back, and I was asking at the same time if this was the deck that they wanted me to use. When I went to pick up the deck, this was left. Ace of Cups. 7:11 on the clock. Somebody has been secretly or madly or whatever secretly in love with you, possibly. Somebody has been in love with you for the longest time. Somebody has been wanting to talk to you, wanting to explain things. I don't know who this is. This could be a new person coming in as well. It could be a past person that's a new energy coming in. This is somebody who's all in. They're literally all in, but they don't want you to break their heart. They don't know if you're going to break their heart. The reason why they haven't spoken or said anything to you is because they're afraid of rejection. Okay? There's something about abandonment and rejection, and they don't want to be rejected or abandoned by you. They don't want to sit here and say something to you, and then all of a sudden you turn around and you're not interested in them. So there's something about that. This person is like down my throat. Ooh, okay. Not this kind of person. In love with you. That's not what I'm supposed to do. All right. So somebody's been in love with you for the longest time. Somebody's been battered and bruised in their life. This could be you two. Flip the roles, okay? You could be a cross watcher watching for whoever is this. This is general collective reads, okay? So I'm just saying. This is somebody who's got a lot of love for you, and they can't contain it anymore. It's almost like, yeah, see? They told me to look down, Hierophant, because I was looking through this screen. Yeah. Somebody is like, you're very attractive to somebody. I don't know if it's your goddess energy, your god energy. I don't know if it's your aura. I don't know if it's your physical body. I don't feel like it's your, I feel like they feel. Here's another thing too. I feel like they feel like you're moving on. There's something here about that. Because, ow. Sorry, guys. Because I was getting that Six of Swords kind of thing. Like, they feel like you're moving on. They feel like you're going to be gone. They feel like they're not going to be able to say how they feel about you. With the Hierophant being here, yeah, it's almost like this could be a friend of yours. This doesn't have to be. It could be a family, friend, lover. I feel like this is somebody that you were romantically with, or this is somebody new coming in that's been through this, and now they're going to come in and speak their truth to you some way, somehow. The Hierophant right here, this could be somebody that you were married to possibly, or this could be somebody that was scared of commitment and now they are, or this person that maybe you don't know is married or was married and now they're coming in. There's something here about commitment. This person could have been scared of commitment. Let's see. Let's see what this has to do with, because I don't want to be on here. 333 on the clock. Did I say 3333? There was yeah, there's a lot of that going on too. Like 4 numbers of the same number. Like, it's very interesting. Can you tell the collective? What do they need to know about? Somebody wants to move forward with you. Somebody wants to. This could be, like I said, this could be somebody new coming in. You got the Queen of Cups here. This is somebody who's very nurturing, compassionate, very empathetic, very loving, family oriented. This is somebody right here that loves with all their heart. This is the most love you can actually get or have for a person, is a Queen of Cups. This is somebody who loves with their whole heart. Remember I said something about heart chakra? I feel like this person has a lot of love for you, and I feel like this person's been going through it. I do. A lot of blue here. So there, again, the communication. If you look at the blue, then you have the Ace of Cups is blue. And then you have this. I would suggest paying attention to colors, especially if you are a tarot reader yourself. Like if you do it on the side or whatever, and you do it for your own, pay attention to the colors, because the colors are gonna they're gonna mean something to you. It's the energy behind it. There's something here. Look at more blue. This is somebody who's been going through either major karma, or this is somebody who's been wanting another chance. They want another chance with you. It's almost like forgiveness. There's something about forgiveness with this person. There's something about, yeah, they're telling me to put it this way. Okay, so the Ace of Pentacles. So you have the Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. This is somebody who wants to give to you, wants to provide for you, wants to take care of you. This is somebody who's good with money, possibly somebody who's abundant, somebody who's got something about being safe and secure. They want to make you feel safe and secure. They're hoping that you feel safe and secure with them. There's something here about with the Judgment. It's a past person coming to your presence. It's going to affect your future, but it's also liberation. I feel like this person, if this person was married, they freed themselves from the marriage. If this person was in a commitment, they freed themselves from that. There's something here about they cannot get you off their mind. They're telling me to look down. This person could have been married and now, or is in the process of, I just heard a process of elimination. This person could be eliminating people out of their life. This is somebody who's ascended, awakened. This is somebody who's going to match your energy. There's something here about matching your energy. They want to be your peace. They don't want to be your problem. There's something here about security and safety with this person. This person could be very independent, very, yeah, see? Hierophant to the Nine of Pentacles, right? This is pre-Empress energy. There's something here about this person's going from either married to single or in a long-term commitment to single, and they want to know if you, and I usually say be careful with people that just jump from one to another, especially if they were in a long-term commitment, because I mean, maybe you feel like this person's going to treat you like a rebound. I don't feel like that's the case. I feel like just for a few of you, just to be careful, caution, use caution. But there's something here about they don't want to feel like the rebound too. This could be you getting out of a marriage and becoming single. Or getting out of commitment and being single. There's something here about the way you look, the way you carry yourself. Okay, this person sees you as a full package. All right, is this a new person or an old person? Is this a new person or past person? Because I feel like it could be a past person in new energy. Let's see. Oh, I swear to God. King of Swords, two of Wands. This is somebody here who wants to make a logical decision to move forward. This is somebody who might have done that already. I feel like this person, very truthful. This King of Swords is very truthful, very blunt. Don't give me no lip. Don't give me no shit. I'm just going to give it to you straight. There's something about this person's a straight shooter. All right? They want to move things forward with you. They want to give you the world. There's something about they want to give you the world because they feel like you deserve it. Can you tell me why this Judgment card is here? Maybe it's because if this person was in and out of your life, it could be because they had to go take care of something is what I'm hearing. Okay, Judgment. Why is the Judgment here? Page of Cups at the bottom. New feelings about you. Their feelings are starting to come up again. They had to go take care of something. That's why the Judgment's here. There's something here about this. Could be somebody who's not healed. This could be somebody who has not done the healing, who made a decision not to heal. And that's why I'm hearing erratic. They have like erratic behavior. This is somebody who could be imbalanced. Okay. That's why I was asking about the Judgment. This person's life could be flipped upside down right now because they didn't do any healing and because they made a choice not to heal, and they're trying to bring balance into their life, but nothing's happening. I asked about the Judgment, why that's here. I feel like, yeah, that's why. Because this person, if this is somebody you knew before, this is somebody who has not apologized for what they put you through. This is somebody here who has a lot of new feelings for you and has not expressed them. This is a page. Somebody who acts like a page. There's something about that. Can you tell me a little more on this, please, for the collect? Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Yeah, there's something about six of wands here. There's something about they didn't give you the attention. They didn't give you the recognition. They didn't give you. I'm hearing this person did not give to you. If this is a past person, they did not give to you. That's their past. That's what I'm feeling. Their past. Okay? Can you tell me what this person's intentions are for the collective, please? This person coming in towards the collective. What is their intentions? Yeah. Something's going to be illuminated if somebody's going to tell you the truth. Yeah. They were dealing, this is what I'm hearing, they were dealing with an emotional manipulator, and the truth is out. The truth is out about who they were dealing with. There was something here about, because the King of Cups in reverse is someone who manipulates them emotionally, somebody who doesn't, like, obviously King of Cups in upright is somebody who puts they put the love into themselves, yes, but it's also someone who doesn't express themselves to you. I feel like this person wants to express what they've been hiding. There's something about that, but I feel like they were dealing with an emotional manipulator, and I feel like it had something to do with money. There's something here about stability, foundation, money, family, something about that, practicality. They thought they were doing the right thing. They left. They had to, if this was a past person, okay, I know this sounds confusing, but follow me here. If this is a past person, this is somebody who felt they had to leave because they had to work on stuff. But the thing is, they haven't apologized for whatever happened. They haven't come forward. They haven't expressed their feelings. They want to express now, future-wise, if this is a past person, this person has to get it off their chest. If they don't, they're going to keep going through karma. Okay? This person's been going through a major overhaul in their life. Okay, there's something, maybe this person is realizing they want to be committed now, because remember I said the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like this person, if this is somebody that was in the past where they ran in and out of your life, hot and cold, whatever, now something's been illuminated to them about an emotional manipulator. Yes, could be a father figure, doesn't have to be, could be a feminine in masculine energy. Somebody who's very, very toxic and negative was around, around this person. Now, with the moon right here, this is illusions. There's no more illusion. I feel like this person wants to express themselves to you, because I feel like who they are is really this King of Pentacles, not this King of Cups in reverse. It's like they didn't show you the real them. Thank you, Spirit, as I say that, the confirmation right here. They didn't show you the real them. There's something that either got illuminated to them about something. They were holding themselves back. This is what it comes down to. They were holding themselves back. This person wants to be successful, wants to have a career, a future, whatever. I feel like this person wants to come in and shower you with love. What is this person's intention? I did ask about the intentions. Yeah, I don't trust this. This is the problem. I don't try. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like this energy. It's not gonna be for everybody. Listen. This is not going to be for everybody. I have to say that. It's sad that us readers have to constantly repeat this. If you are sitting here telling me, I never did that with this person never did that to me, da, 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 you don't have to even comment. I understand. Not everything's going to resonate in the reading. Take what does, leave the rest for someone else. Okay? Five of Pentacles. What are this person's intentions? Either to come out from the cold. Maybe this person feels like you abandoned them, you left them. Or is this person's intentions to leave you out in the cold? Where they're going to be very emotionally manipulative and they're telling you, this person wasn't using their intuition either. There's something about, they're going to make it seem like they're stable, but I don't know. Tell me more on this Five of Pentacles, because you got the Nine of Cups right here. Somebody, I remember I said somebody's afraid you're going to reject them and abandon them. Yeah, this is somebody from your past. That's what I thought. This one, listen. This is someone from your past. This is a past person. We're in Mercury retrograde in 2 more days. We're still in the full moon energy, the super full moon in Taurus. We're still in that energy. You got Mercury retrograde going from the 9th, I believe, to the 29th. And then you have Scorpio, I believe, winning Venus today up until the end of the month as well. So there's a lot of energy. There's something here. Somebody wants to win at all costs when it comes to you. There is something here. I don't know if this past person had competition with you, felt like, again, wanting to win at all costs. Yes, do I think this person's been going through a battle? It said, I've been battled, I've been bruised. I feel like that is 100%. I feel like this person has gone through a battle. I do. But I also feel like this person wants to be the only one to come in and give you this love. Yes. But with the Five of Swords, it's also self-sabotage. It's also fear. This could be you, collective. This could be you. Literally, Five of Swords and out. Self-sabotaging. There's something here about this person had to go and work on things when it came to their past, possibly. Something about the Empress and the Sun. They look at you and they see, like, didn't I say something about you goddess or God energy? There's something about you being in receiving mode. I feel like this person doesn't think that you're going to receive them well. I think this person feels like I'm gonna rush in. You know, I've been battered, I've been bruised. I'm not going to show the collective that I've been battered and bruised. I'm just going to come in acting like, oh yeah, I got everything together. I got everything together. But in reality, you're going to see something's not right with this person. I do feel like this person wants to, whoever this is, wants to express themselves to you. But I also feel like they've been through it. And it's like, did they heal from their past? Did you heal from your past, collective? Like, let's be honest. Did you let go of the past? Did you say, screw it? Like, that's what I've been doing. The past 3 days, I have been literally... Well, I've had no choice, honestly. Because, you know, when it comes to the point where it's like, when God goes, all of this shit has to go. Because if you don't take care of all of this, it's tied to your past timelines. It's tied to your old life. And if you are not the same person that you were around this person before, you know what I mean? If you were different than you are now, you got to get rid of all that shit. So it's almost like... You're not the same person that they walked away from. You're not the same person that they... Now, granted, you could have walked away from this person. Put it where it needs to go, okay? 5-5 right here. There's something about 5s and 6. 56, 65. Man, that's crazy. You got the Queen of Cups right there. King of Cups in reverse. This could have been somebody that was very emotionally manipulative to you. And it was just revealed to you about this person. Acting like they have it all together, but maybe they're pissed off because if you did leave them out in the cold. There's something here about this Empress energy. I want to get more on this Empress energy, but I don't know. Let me see more on this Five of Swords. Why is this Five of Swords here for this person that doesn't want the collective to break their heart? Why is this here? Yeah. Two of Cups, right on top of the Five of Swords, right on top of the Six of Cups. This person knows. 24:44 was just on the clock. This person Wants to bring balance into their life, yes, but wants to be with you. I feel like this person has gone through a lot. Now you have the Strength card that flew in reverse on top of the King of Swords and the Two of Wands. This is somebody who doesn't feel strong enough or didn't feel strong enough. It's almost like you're this person's weakness. It's weird. It's like you are. It's like this person looks at you and they're like, they melt. They're like, la 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 la. But then when it comes to anybody else, they're like, yeah, I don't care. It's like you're the only person this person wants. But it's almost like with this Five of Swords, I'm like, why is that here? Two of Cups. This person has been going through it in order to be with you. Why is this? But there's no apology. There's something here about their feelings are becoming too much. And it's that when you got all this blue, you got all this blue. This is a lot of communication, and this person should have said what they wanted to say, told you how they felt. Instead, they broke their own heart and they basically betrayed themselves. Because I feel like this person wanted to tell you, but didn't want to come off as immature in a page. So that, but at the same time, it's kind of like their feelings are growing for you. There's something here about, and now you're guarded. You could be guarded with this person. Can you tell me why this King of Cups and the Moon is in reverse, please? Why is this here? Yeah. Three of Cups. This could be somebody that you were friends with. Don't have to be. This could be somebody that wants to reconcile with you. Don't have to be. This could be somebody that was in the mix of having a third party or gossiping about you. But Eight of Cups. They walked away possibly from... Listen, I freaked my one of my insurance guys yesterday out. I had to go take care of something, and I was telling him about Mercury retrograde. This is funny because my lights just flickered. I was telling him about Mercury retrograde, and I was explaining to him about computers and all that and what's going to happen or what might happen, da da da. And then I was talking to him about what I do and who I am, and and I was talking to him about his dog because he showed me a picture of his dog, and I was like tapping into his dog a little bit. And anyway, like it kind of just happens with me. I don't know. Anyway. So I was talking to him a lot about certain things, and the full moon and all that. And I looked and I was like, yeah, da, 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 da. I was talking about his lights, and I pointed up and they started flickering like crazy. And he looked at me and goes, okay, you're kind of freaking me out. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, you pointed up and the lights started flickering like crazy. I'm like, and then all of a sudden he goes, and now my computer's down. Now everything went blank and now I have to start over. And he's like, you were dead on with that. So, yeah, you are somebody who's different for this person. I feel like this person this person underestimated your power, underestimated your love, your heart. I feel like this person wants to give you the world. It's almost like this person had to go back, figure out what was wrong. They were trying to heal, but again, with this Judgment in the middle, the Judgment is in the middle of the whole table. It's because this person was supposed to go make amends some way, somehow, possibly with you, or come and make amends with you. They should have freed themselves before. I feel like this person did. If this person was in a third party, like they were married, they freed themselves. If this person had toxic friends around them, they freed themselves. If this person had addictions, they freed themselves. If this person was gossiping about you, they're getting karma for it. I can tell you right now. There's something here about they left a third party, or they had to walk away from... I'm hearing 3 is a crowd. It was like too much, too many people in the kitchen, too many hands in the pot. There's something here about they had to walk away. Now 8 and 3, that's 11. So there's something about I had to count on my hands because I'm bad at math, guys. I know, not stupid. I'm just bad at math. 8 and 3 is 11. So there's something about this month. Something happened that they just recently did this, possibly, or they're going to do it this month. I don't know. That's what I'm seeing. 4 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. All you have to do is be at peace. I feel like this person definitely wants to be your peace. They don't want to be your burden. They really don't. Tell me more about this 3 of Cups and this 8 of Cups. What was this? Why is this here for the collective with the person that... I got mixed emotions. Yeah. Burdened. I just sat there and said they want to be your peace, not your burden. They have been heavily burdened. 3, 8, 10. Something about October 8th, October 3rd. Or something about the month of March, August, and October. This person's been battling something within. You have the Ten of Swords here. Major betrayal. Possibly in a marriage, possibly in a commitment. This person went through a lot. I don't know who this person is. I don't know what they're doing. I know this says they've been battered and they've been bruised. But they're all in because of you. It's like this person wants all in. And I know some people in the comments are going to go, well, I wanted all in before and they didn't want me. Listen, if this person had a lot of shit that they had to take care of, look, okay, put yourself in their shoes, right? You know what it's like. If you're doing the healing work and you did the shadow work and all that, you know how long it takes. Healing is not an overnight thing. It's you have to constantly work on yourself. Constantly, okay? I had to talk to my ex today about my father of my children. I had to talk to him today. Perfect example. My daughter was in the car with me. Normally, if he would have when he raised his voice and when he started trying to argue, I would argue back. And I literally was like, okay, let's all just calm down. I was like, we don't need to raise our voice. And he's like, I'm not. And I was like, listen. And he's like, I says, I'm just trying to like explain something. He goes, no, you listen. And he started getting, and my daughter was a witness. And I just sat there and I just looked and I was like, no point in talking. There's no point in talking to somebody who wants to keep arguing and wants to, and doesn't think that there's anything wrong with what they're doing. Okay, so needing to heal. When you've grown up enough and you're more mature enough to have a conversation with somebody, there's a big difference. When you have two people, one is like, has done the healing work, the other person hasn't, that person's got to go heal. They're not going to heal unless like they look at what the problem is. That's why a lot of times people get karma, or they do something wrong or whatever towards that person. It's the law of balance in the world, So there's a burden this person was going through. They had to leave. I'm not condoning whatever the hell this person did to you, okay? I've gone through enough shit in my life, but I'm at this point where I'm like, you know what? There's no point in arguing. Like, there's just not. Don't argue. Because that person could just want a reaction from you. Why bother? Like, so I was telling my daughter, do not react. Like, just be like, peaceful as possible. Best way to deal with a narcissist is you go as peaceful as possible. You just don't even react. So this person's been this person I feel was dealing with an emotional narcissist. I'm going to be honest with you. And as I say that, look. That freaking car flipped over. I don't know what these are. Yeah, they were stuck. They were stuck. Now they changed their perspective on why their wishes and dreams aren't coming true. I feel like this person realized the problem. They could have been all in their head. They could have been made to be in an emotional turmoil with somebody that they were with. This person could have been going through a lot of emotional abuse. Or mental abuse. There's something here about their intuition. Can you give me more on this Hangman and the Nine of Cups for the collective, please? What do they need to know when it comes to this person? Like, I'm at this point in my life where I'm not mad anymore. I'm about anything. I'm just like, I don't regret nothing. I just look at people like, it's a lesson. It's a lesson. Whoever you are in receiving mode. You're ready for it. Do not get in your head, whatever this is. It's coming in. Oh my God. Emperor, Empress, and the Wheel of Fortune. 7 of Wands. I feel like this person had to defend themselves. I feel like this person knows you're going to be defensive when you come in. But I also feel like they know you're heavily protected. And I feel like they want to come in and they want to protect you. They want to have peace. They want to be your peace and they want to protect you. Okay? Don't get in your head about it. If you feel like you get in your head about it, take a break. Take a rest. Go sleep. There's something about go heal. I feel like they needed to heal. They're overthinking possibly. The Sun. I'm telling you right now, whoever this person is, wanting to come in and look at Empress, Emperor, Wheel of Fortune. This is something here that I feel like, okay, I feel like this person left somebody. I think I know I said that. I just want to make this perfectly clear. I feel like this was somebody that was either married to somebody or was either, or this could be you, flip the roles, okay, if you need to. Or this could be somebody that was in a long commitment with somebody or some sort of tie that bound them together, like a soul tie or like a trauma bond or something like that. This person had to walk away from that person, all right? Now I feel like this person is single or you are single. Put it where it needs to go. Both of you single, whatever. Now this person wants another chance with you. Their intention is to come in from out of the cold. 5 of Swords with the 5 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups. It's like they're, maybe in the past they felt like they had to have competition with you. They sabotage or whatever. But what they want with you is the 2 of Cups. Do you understand? So a lot of you are not going to want this person back. That is totally up to you if this person comes in. Now, if you want a new person, this could also be a new person coming in where they were dealing with a marriage, a long-term commitment, whatever. And the reason why you had to wait is because they had to deal with all that shit. And now all of a sudden they could come in. There's somebody that is behind the scenes that has been working on themselves, okay, working on the inner conflict to make things right. And to take a risk. This person needs to take a risk. They know it, but they're nervous too. You have the 8 of Pentacles with the 5 of Wands, with the Justice, with the High Priestess, and the risk card, the Fool card. Expect the unexpected when it comes to this person, whoever this person is. This could be new love, or this could be a past person, a new energy, or this could be a past person that just wants to tell you how they feel because they know they broke their own heart, but they also know they broke yours. Okay? When it comes down to it, I'm hearing just take it easy. They're saying just take it easy. As I say that, my lights flicker. Okay? 3 of Swords. This person's been broken, battered, bruised. This person's gone through a lot in love. The only person they ever felt like they want all in with is you. Do you understand what that means? Some people are going to go, I don't care. I am not trying to keep you stuck. If you do not want to take a past person back or whatever, that is up to you. Everybody here has free will. I am not trying to keep anybody stuck. I will not condone somebody going back to somebody that hurt them. Listen, I understand. I've been through that shit. Okay? I'm at this point in my life now where, see, confirmation. I'm in this point now where I'm just like focusing on me. I'm focusing on what I need to do in order to better my life, better myself, better my kids, you know, my way of living. You know what I'm saying? And if love comes in, great. If it doesn't, that's fine too. Like, whatever. Like, I'm not trying to rush nothing. The bottom line is take your time. Don't rush anything. If this person comes in, they're rushing you, thank you, Spirit, then there's a problem. Then why are they rushing you? You know what I mean? Especially if you're like, I don't know about this. They know you're going to be defensive, especially if this is a past person that broke your damn heart. They know you've been working on yourself. There's something here about how he looks at her. She's looking at God. She's looking at Archangel Gabriel. There's something here about communication. I feel like somebody wants to freaking communicate. There's a lot of blue here. Yellow here too. So yellow and blue are going to be very important. Yellow solar plexus, where your personal power is. And then blue is your throat chakra, where you're going to communicate from, right? Where you communicate. This person's trying to get the power, take their personal power back from whoever they left or whoever they were with. Even if this person wasn't really with them, say this person had kids with this person or whatever, right? And they weren't together with the other person, the baby mom, baby daddy, whatever. But they had to take their power back from that baby mom, baby daddy because there was somebody that was emotionally manipulating them. Flip the roles, whatever you need to do. They took their power back and now they want to come and talk to you about it because they're realizing like they're in control of their life. They're coming in quickly. Okay? They're coming in quickly. So, and I say that, Chariot's the fastest friggin' card in the deck, man. I'm telling you, it's the fastest card in the deck. Don't underestimate the Chariot. That's the Emperor driving the friggin' driving the Chariot. So you have Cancer energy, Gemini. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Gemini cusp. Aries, Cancer, Libra, Leo, Leo, Aquarius, Leo again, Virgo or Taurus, the moon, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Scorpio. I also believe that's Pisces. Oh, screw it. Ace of Cups is all three water signs, whatever. You got Emperor's Aries, Empress is Taurus, Queen of Cups. So heavy Cancer, heavy Leo. You could be a Cancer, Leo Cups, don't have to be. You have Gemini energy with King of Swords. You could be dealing with a fixed sign, Leo, Aquarius, Gemini. I'm sorry, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, or Taurus. I did say Gemini again, so you could be dealing with a Gemini. You could be dealing with a Pisces. I'm just telling you guys the signs because that's what's coming out. Yeah. Yeah, just listen. You do what you want, Pisces again. So, like, you do what you want. You really, listen, the death card ain't out here, so... But it's almost like you're getting love and money coming in at the same time. I feel like it's all going to come at once. I do. I just feel like this person wasn't strong enough in the past. They weren't. You are their weakness. You are this person's weakness. You are. Whoever this is. They're all in. This person's all in. I'm just going to write that. If I can, because I don't have a lot of room. I don't have lots of room. They're all in. What did I say? Shoot. They're all in, and then what did I say? I said something about communication, but I said something else too. We'll figure it out. I like to figure out the titles as I'm sitting here. Anyway, oh, you're this person's weakness. Thank you, Spirit, for bringing it back. Now, I'm going to let you guys go because I'm going to go rest a little bit. It's been very hectic the past few days for me, and I've been trying to rest in between all the 3Ding. I like to do more spiritual. That's why I haven't really been on that much. And this full moon is really kicking my ass, but that's besides the point. So, with that being said, if you guys would like to get in on the live mini reads tonight, you can Cash App, Venmo, PayPal me $30 and get on the list, okay? If you want a reading or a healing, $50 off each reading and the healing this month till the end of the year. Yeah, somebody's name is Will. Yeah, somebody's name is Will. Or Willie. They're showing me like a Jeep with Willies on the Jeep. Somebody drives a Jeep. Specifically, they're showing me like, it's a newer color. Like, it's not charcoal gray, but it's like that kind of color. I don't know if somebody drives a Jeep, but that's besides the point. And now I'm hearing Amsterdam and like I'm hearing a red car too. So somebody could drive a red car, somebody could be from Amsterdam or something about Amsterdam. Anyway, with that being said, anybody who wants a reading or a healing from me, they're $50 off from now until the end of the year. So if you want to get a reading or healing with me, email me, please. Anybody who has sent me donations, gifts, guys, I'm so appreciative of friggin' everything. I really am. I'm really grateful. I know it doesn't sound like it right now. I'm very tired today. I'm trying to get done with everything. And the only reason why I'm doing the readings tonight is because I promised you guys that I would do them the other day. I couldn't do them the other day. I got to finish them today. And it's only right. And I just want you guys to know that I love you guys very, very much. Like, if you guys keep me going all the time. It's like I get messages and I'm like, I got to go give it. I know you guys are going to need the messages. Also, I was hearing something about Ready to Run. Dixie Chicks, by Dixie Chicks this morning. Something about ready to run. Like, I don't know if this person's ready to run or if you're ready to run or they're telling you to get ready to run. I don't know. A lot of times I get songs because they're telling me about it now. A lot of times I get songs. A lot of times they're for me and a lot of times they're not. So I'm sharing it with you guys in just case. Wow. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, I thought that was a Six of Swords. That's weird. I saw it like the Six of Swords, not the Eight of Swords. Anyway. With that being said, you guys know the drill. All right, I love you guys very much. I will see you guys tonight. Bye.